Welcome back to Vinyl Decal School. I'm so grateful that you're here and watching my videos. Any likes and subscribes are always appreciated. So when you're first starting out in your business, you want to be spending as little as possible on overheads, and luckily there are like loads of free tools you can get online that can help you grow your business without having to spend any money. So some tools I now pay for and I've upgraded to like the better version, but I thought I would share with you 6 tools that I am still using and that I don't pay anything for because they are more than capable of doing everything I need them to do, even on the free plan. So the first one is a free email list tool, and that is MailChimp. Every business course and online tutorial and literally everything you ever read tells you to build an email list. And it is a really good thing to do, and to do from the very beginning as well. It means you can resell to your customers, but it also means that if you ever have to move your online shop to somewhere else, then you can let all of your past customers know, which isn't very easy to do if you've previously been selling on Etsy. They won't let you just email all of your past customers via their platform. So you can only do that if you've got your own email list. So MailChimp is a great place to start for beginners. It has all sorts of different features. Not all of them are included in the free plan, but if you go into the pricing section and under the free plan, there is still plenty you can do with it. So you can email up to 2,000 contacts, and you can do automated emails and use different templates, and it still works really well even on the free plan. They also have a good inspiration section which has lots of blog posts that can help you too. I do also now use ConvertKit for some of my other lists. MailChimp I use for a list that has less than 2,000 subscribers. ConvertKit I do feel like has slightly better features, but MailChimp is great if you just want the basics and when you're just starting out and when you're building a list. And so the next one is for all of your branded graphics, and that is Canva. I've mentioned Canva on lots of my other previous videos, I think, because I use it all of the time. And even though I have Photoshop, Illustrator, I use Procreate now, I still go to Canva a lot of the time when I need some like quick graphics for social media or like a header for something. So I'll just run through it really quickly because I've mentioned it so many times, but there's so much you can do with it. You can do Facebook posts, presentations, different documents you need for your business, and it has so many different features. On there you can change the fonts, sizes of your wording. Don't use that one, that looked terrible. And you can upload different photos. You can upload your own or use the ones that they have. Then there are different elements you can use, like lines and shapes and different illustrations. Just make sure you're choosing the ones that are free. They also have sounds now. I'm not sure how many of those are free. And videos if you want to do like a video template, different backgrounds. You can add different effects to your wording, and you can make stuff move, like you can animate different sections of it. So it's a really good tool no matter what kind of graphic you want to make for your business. So the next 2 are for social media scheduling. So if you batch schedule your social media posts, it can save you so much time during the week. I tend to do mine every fortnight on a Sunday evening, and it really doesn't take me that much time at all, to be honest. Sometimes I will still post the odd thing during the week without scheduling it if it's kind of relevant to the moment or if something new's come in and I want to share it straight away. But just for more general posts, it is so much easier to schedule them. So the first one I use is Hootsuite, and I use this to schedule Facebook posts in particular. You can use it for Twitter and maybe Instagram, I think, and possibly other stuff, but I only use it for Facebook because I think this is what it is most useful for me. You don't get all of the features in the free plan, but you do get up to 30 posts a month, and you can schedule 3 social accounts. So this is more than enough for what I need. They also have a really good resources section with lots of blog posts and stuff to help you with your social media planning. So it's a good place just to have a look at, even if you don't want to sign up. Some good stuff on there. Then the next one I use is called Later, and I use this for Instagram scheduling in particular because they have a really good kind of grid feed that shows you what your feed will look like once your posts have been posted. So if you're trying to get like a consistent look or like a certain colour scheme, that's really helpful for that, to make sure that everything kind of looks on brand. Again, in their free plan, it's kind of got everything that I've needed so far. And it's got like enough posts and stuff like that. But obviously, if you get more into social media marketing, then you can look at upgrading once you get to know how to use it as well. But as I said, the free version works for me still. And they also have a blog with lots of tips and resources, which is quite helpful as well. So this next one is for organisation. I am so forgetful. Literally, if I don't write stuff down, then it's probably not going to get done. And it's because I've got 1,000 tabs open in my brain at all times. So I find Trello so helpful for this. I use it every day. And not only do I add all of my like daily to-do lists on there, I've got a section where I just brain dump ideas for like new products, new videos on here. Anything I think of that I might want to make in future, I put it on a Trello board, and then I can kind of organise it and schedule when I might make it, make better sense of it. And I also set goals on there as well, so like quarterly goals and yearly goals. It's such a good tool anyway, I'd recommend it to anyone. So it does look a little bit complicated when you first look at it, but I promise once you start using it, it's really easy. So they're all kind of lists that you make, and you just click on like the different sections to make new lists, and then in those lists you can add different things underneath those of everything you need to get done or ideas. Then if you've got a team of people, you can share those with other people. You can add a due date for when they need to be done with. It's a really easy drag and drop system, and you can get it on your phone and probably your tablet as well if you want to kind of take it with you on the go, and you can add maps, and has loads of different features and functions, and under the free plan you get loads of different stuff. Then my last one is, if you have an Etsy shop, then eRank is a must-have tool. I don't use this extensively, that's why I only still have the free plan, but the free plan literally does everything I need it to do. So I have mentioned this before in my Pinterest for Business video, which I will link above here, but it's basically a tool that helps you find keywords for Etsy and track how well you're doing compared to other shops, and look at your growth. And the free plan lets you look up lots of different keywords and kind of analyzes your listings to see how well they're doing as well. So it's a really good tool to try, and then as you're growing you can kind of think about upgrading if you want to and if you feel like you need to. And so yeah, those are just 6 ones that I still use and still don't pay anything for. There are obviously tons of others. If you've got any other really good recommendations, I would love to hear them. Pop them in the comments. And please subscribe for more videos like this in the future.